everyone, and welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode right here on the APN Gaming YouTube channel. And here we are, the first Smackdown of Season 3 of Universe Mode is underway right now. And of course, to kick off the night's action, we have the new Smackdown Tag Team Champions DIY in action next. Well, welcome inside the arena as we kick the night's action off with the Smackdown Tag Team Champions DIY making their way down to the ring. New entrance theme and all, DIY looking to make waves on Season 3.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Johnny wrestling, Blackheart, Ciampa making their way into the ring to kick off the night's action here on SmackDown. To kick off SmackDown Season 3 right here. What a night this should be. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, tag team action. And their opponents here tonight, none other than the former SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, the OC, or the Good Brothers.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows,
the OC looking for an opportunity to regain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, losing them at our season finale, the PLE Day 1. The OC fell victim to DIY, the new and current reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions. These two teams put on a clinic, and I have a feeling we're going to see the same thing here tonight as Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson look to get prepared for action. The Good Brothers versus DIY right now. Here we go as we get the night's action underway. Lock up the center of the ring, Ciampa and Carl Anderson. Shots here by Ciampa taking down Anderson. What a way to kick off the night's action with tag team action right here on the blue brand. If you missed the last episode of Universe Mode, our Raw show, the first episode ever of Season 3 of Universe Mode right here on WWE 2K24. Go back and check it out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. You're not going to want to miss all the content to come. Snap suplex it on a pin here by Ciampa, and a kick out just before 1. Ciampa looks focused here tonight. DIY looking for a long and fruitful reign as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Irish Whip sends him into the ropes. Ciampa well scouted with a forearm right to the chin of Carl Anderson. Now laying in chops. Massive chops here by Tommaso Ciampa. And now Ciampa taking him to the ropes. Ciampa going to use the rope stomp right to the chest of Anderson. One half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa. Missed its mark right there. Caught an elbow. And now Carl Anderson takes him up. Back suplex right onto the floor. For it's no secret that Ciampa, previously injured neck. You gotta wonder what kind of damage just taking a back suplex to the floor does to Ciampa. Luke Gallows gonna send him into the ring. Carl Anderson looking to stay right on the offense right here. Shot to the midsection. Anderson taking up Ciampa right here, looking for a massive power bomb. A thud to the mat goes Ciampa, and now Ciampa trying to crawl his way to Johnny Gargano. And a shot there to the kidneys. Carl Anderson now shot to the leg of Tommaso Ciampa. What a phenomenal tag team both of these tag teams are in this ring. DIY slightly less versed than the Good Brothers. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows held championships all over the world. New Japan Pro Wrestling, TNA. This just continues. Ciampa and Gargano definitely have their dominant moments here in the WWE. Both versed around the world in singles competition. DIY really making waves here in the WWE. Ciampa now tagging to Johnny Gargano. Irish whip takes him to the ropes. Drop toe hold into an elbow drop there by Johnny Gargano. Rolling out of harm's way. Johnny Gargano looking to catch him. Irish whip sends him to the ropes. Drop down. Elbow right to the face by Carl Anderson. And on a quick pin on the tag team champions. And a kick out before one. Johnny wrestling. Still got a lot left in him right there. Catching him right here. Johnny Gargano forearm to the chin of Carl Anderson. And now catches him. Huge move right there. Takes him down. In on a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out just before the 2 count. Referee's hand was coming down for that 2 count. And Carl Anderson was able to kick out. Carl Anderson floats through. Look at that shot to the midsection. Anderson with a knee to the face. Well, one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano. Smart tag in here to the fresh man that is Luke Gallows. Ciampa now tagged back into the match. Clothesline there by Ciampa out of the gate. Ciampa firing up, looking for a knee shot across the chin of Luke Gallows. Huge move, takes him down to the mat right there. Shot there, rights and lefts, across the chest, and a massive clothesline by Tommaso Ciampa. Luke Gallows taking him to the ropes. Big boot there by Gallows. And now Gallows looking for the shot there. Catches the knees though, as Ciampa was able to get the knees up, knee to the chin once again. Ciampa now looking for something, and Luke Gallows with the elbows to the midsection. Gallows now thinking snap suplex, takes down Ciampa. And now Gallows with an elbow right there. Another one to follow. Looking for a third. Looking to do damage to one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champs here. Tagging to Carl Anderson once again. Carl Anderson looking to continue this domination with a DDT. Stomp there. And another twist of the arm drops into the mat. Ciampa now shot there to the midsection. Look at this, stepping through. Right into the solar plexus. Carl Anderson. And now Tommaso Ciampa send him into the corner. Tag into Johnny Gargano. Tag team work here. Look at this. Back suplex. Johnny Gargano with a springboard onto Carl Anderson. Gargano now thinking massive DDT. Takes down Anderson right there. Johnny Gargano now shot there on Anderson. Gargano now sized up. Looking for some kind of offense here. Gargano twists the arm, taking Carl Anderson right down to the mat. Shot there on the leg. Slamming the arm back down on the mat once again. Johnny Gargano sizing him up. Looking for some sliced bread action. Holding him into the pin. This could do it right here. And oh, a kick out. Assisted by Luke Gallows. And now Carl Anderson has Johnny Gargano up on his shoulders. Gargano with elbows right into the temple of Carl Anderson. Throwing fists here. Carl Anderson looking for the neck breaker, and Gargano reverses it. Gargano now looking for something reversed here by Carl Anderson, and he finally gets the neck breaker on Johnny Gargano. Irish whip sends him to the ropes. Drop down here. Carl Anderson sizing him up. takes him over. Johnny Gargano floats through. And a reverse DDT right there on Carl Anderson. Looking for another shot. Anderson shoves him off. Back and forth we go here. Looking for the clothesline, and he catches it, folding up Carl Anderson. What a clothesline. And now Gargano sizing up the super kick. In on the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out. What a tag team match to start off SmackDown for Season 3. Gargano sizing him up, gonna look to fly to the outside with a crossbody. What a matchup. Carl Anderson back into the ring. And now Johnny Gargano gonna look to size him up with a modified crossface right here. Can he make Carl Anderson tap out? What a win this would be for DIY to kick off Season 3. Has him locked in the crossface right here. Carl Anderson, no, all the knee to the back of the head. Johnny Gargano immediately holding the forehead after he catches that knee. Might need a breather. Both of these men tagging in their partners. And it's a slugfest right now. The huge shoulder block by the big man, Luke Gallows. Irish whip sends him to the ropes. Gallows catching him. Huge move right there. Takes down Ciampa in on the pin. Could this do it? 1, 2. No, and a kick out just before 3. Oh, and Carl Anderson taking Johnny Gargano off the apron. And the OC could be setting up for a victory right here. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows sizing him up with a clothesline. And now Gallows picking up Tommaso Ciampa right here. Ciampa fighting back with everything he's got here. Elbows to the midsection of Gallows. And Ciampa sizing him up with a bunch of shots right there. Oh, looking for a shot there. Catches a knee. Ciampa looks like he's busted open right above the eye. Ciampa going to give it all he's got. Highly physical matchup with a clothesline there to Gallows. Ciampa sizing him up now. Going to look to put away Luke Gallows. Ciampa's got him up. Fairy tale ending right there. In on the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out by Luke Gallows. The crowd is chanting tag team wrestling. Ciampa's going to look to nail a second fairy tale ending. Luke Gallows says no, and a huge step up insecurity right to the back of the neck. Ciampa from the middle rope, diving down with a huge axe handle across the top of the head. And now Ciampa looking to get caught right here. Taken down by Gallows. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out. Somehow Ciampa gets the shoulder up. What a matchup. And wait, to Johnny Gargano now. Johnny Wrestling pays the price with a massive finishing maneuver. Modified spine buster from Luke Gallows. And wait, Ciampa back in the mix. Has a hold of him. Reverse DDT. And now wait, draping the arm over. Ciampa's exhausted. Luke Gallows is exhausted, and a kick out just before 3 again. What an opening to SmackDown. Gallows sizing him up. Ciampa gonna make a tag into Johnny Gargano. Carl Anderson now the legal man. And here we go. Hurricane Rana takes him over. Johnny Gargano sizing him up. Takes Luke Gallows off the apron. And now Johnny Gargano sizing up for a big move here. Tag in. DIY in unison. Nailed him. In for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and DIY's victorious. And the opening of SmackDown. What a victory for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Wait. And look who it is, the LWO, Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde, looking on to the SmackDown Tag Team champs. As the LWO putting their name in the hat for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Well, up next here on SmackDown, the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, goes one-on-one with the WWE Women's Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch. Without further ado, let's hop right into the action. What a matchup that was to open up SmackDown. But the action continues here on SmackDown. Here comes Mommy. Mommy's always on top. Will that be the case here tonight against the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator making her way down to the ring. In action here on SmackDown against the Man, Becky Lynch. What a match this should be here on the Blue brand. Of course, I'll remind you, the next premium live event for Universe Mode for Season 3 starts the road to WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble will be our first pay-per-view on the way to the road to WrestleMania. The first PLE for Season 3 of Universe Mode. So you can bet all these superstars gonna want to make a name for themselves with the women's and men's Royal Rumble match right around the corner. And here comes the champ, the Man, Becky Lynch. The WWE Women's Champion making her way down to the ring against probably one of the toughest challengers yet, the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch looks as good as always. And you can bet Becky Lynch is not going to go down without a fight here tonight on SmackDown. Non-title matchup here to continue SmackDown. And here we go as we get this matchup underway. Bell rings and this is off. Lock up here, center of the ring. Right hand there by Becky Lynch. And a huge German suplex out of the gate into the pin and a kick out before one. Rhea not going to go down that easily. Shot there to Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley now onto the knee goes Becky. Catching her now. Huge slam there to Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley, quite possibly one of the most powerful women in the women's division, both here and on Raw. Of course, last night on Raw, if you did miss it, it was Jey Uso making his Raw debut and going one-on-one with JD McDonough, now the newest member of the SmackDown roster. The trade happened between General Manager Kurt Angle and JBL to make the trade. Jey Uso for JD McDonough, and that's a pretty decent trade if I don't say so myself. However, if you missed the last episode of Raw, go back and check it out right now so I don't spoil anything. But Jey Uso was able to pick up a big win over JD McDonough in that matchup. So JD McDonough's got a lot to recover from as a new superstar here on SmackDown. Huge slam to the mat right there. Becky Lynch going to lay in with a huge leg drop right here, setting up for round two. Hits that one too. Becky Lynch now with an elbow. Out of all of Becky Lynch's challengers on Season 2 of Universe Mode, you gotta think that Rhea Ripley's one of the most fearing challengers for Becky Lynch. Of course, non-title match here tonight, but you can bet Rhea Ripley picks up a win over Becky Lynch. Could very well set her up for a future championship matchup. Sending her into the barricade with a sick thud. Rhea Ripley back into the ring goes Becky Lynch. Setting her up right here. Rhea Ripley now with a boot to the face once again. In on a pin here on the champion. And a kick out before one. Becky Lynch still got a lot of life left in her. The Eradicator now sending her to the ropes. Huge move with a huge flapjack right there. Becky Lynch lands with a thud. In on the pin here. The ref in position and a kick out before one once again. And Rhea Ripley firing into the clothesline. And now Rhea looking to just maintain the pressure here on the champion. Rhea Ripley with a stiff super kick to the chin of Becky Lynch. And now Ripley setting up here. Becky Lynch could be in trouble. Got her up here looking for the signature move. But Becky Lynch, shots to the forehead, slips out from behind and now has a hold of Ripley. Becky Lynch doing what she does best, laying in the shot here onto the turnbuckle. And now Becky looking for the Beck-sploder in the corner to Rhea Ripley. Becky Lynch now from up top. Gonna look to fly with a leg drop. Rhea Ripley moves out of the way. Ripley now sizing her up. Has a hold of Becky Lynch, setting her up for a massive powerbomb, but Lynch gets out of this one. Clothesline. Lynch now has Ripley right where she wants her, the women's champion. Looking for a shot here, reversed. Forearm there by Rhea Ripley. Ripley now has a hold of her once again, takes her up. Looking for another powerbomb, but somehow Becky's sliding out of this one once again. Becky now got her up, takes her over. Reversal here by Rhea Ripley. Back suplex to the champion. And on another quick pin here is Rhea Ripley. One. And a kick out before two. Becky Lynch still got a lot of fight left in her here. Rhea Ripley gonna make her pay with a knee right to the temple. Ripley now sizing up Lynch, stomping onto the chest of Lynch here. You gotta think that takes the wind right out of Becky Lynch's lungs here. Look at this. Mommy taunting in the ring. The disrespect to Becky Lynch. And now Rhea Ripley setting up Irish whip, sends her out to the apron here. Ripley with a stunner off the apron. And now Ripley sizing up once again. Shot there to the midsection. Ripley has a hold of Becky Lynch. Has her up here. Thinking the powerbomb onto the apron. Swinging her into the steel beam. Onto the side of the ring. And now back into the ring she goes. Rhea Ripley once again in a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Becky Lynch. The heart of the champion does not go unnoticed. Irish whip sends her to the ropes. Becky Lynch with an arm drag takes over Ripley. What a match here on Smackdown. Taking her down with a reverse DDT. And another knee to the temple right there. Getting some redemption here. Rhea Ripley's assault. Shot here. Becky Lynch now getting caught. Arm drag takes her down to the mat. Slamming the shoulder of the champion right into the mat. Ripley looking for something. Becky Lynch battling back. Chops across the chest. Reversal here by Ripley. Super kick by Ripley takes her down. And just like that, Ripley onto the knee. Becky Lynch still trying to fight out of it, still trying to get back to her feet. The champion could be in big trouble right here. Another boot by Ripley. Rhea Ripley calling her up to her feet. Ripley looking for the signature move once again, and this time Ripley nails it. And in on another pin here by Rhea Ripley. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out. And you see the frustration building on Ripley here. She wants the win over the champion so bad. Looking for the drop kick. Becky Lynch moves out of the way. Lynch has a hold of her. Becky Lynch with the manhandle slam in on the pin. The champion could have done it right there. 2, 3. No, and a kick out by Ripley. I agree with the fans. This is wrestling. These two women putting it all on the line here tonight for nothing more than just for the thrill of the fight. The champion Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley, non-title match. But you know the heart of Rhea Ripley's still in this. She wants a win over the champion. Rhea Ripley could get it right here. Ripley's got her up, riptide on Lynch. The champion's down, shoulders on the mat, 2, and a kick out before 3. I don't know how Becky Lynch just did that, but she kicked out of the riptide. And now Rhea with a massive slam. Rhea Ripley once again calling her up. Ripley after that massive move from the top rope, nailing her right across the temple. And Becky Lynch could be in trouble right here. Ripley got her up, thinking powerbomb, nails it this time. The damage that has been done to Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, taunting to the crowd, calling Lynch up to her feet. Ripley looking to catch her. Another powerbomb on the champion. In on the pin. 1, 2. The shoulders are down and a kick out before 3. Rhea Ripley staying right on the offense. Elbow to the face. Ripley now looking to just maintain this offense. The champion in big trouble here. Sending her to the ropes. Huge arm drag. And now Becky Lynch on the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Ripley, staying in this thing. What a match. The WWE Women's Champion versus Rhea Ripley. And now Becky with a huge hip toss takes her over. Ripley just trying to roll out of harm's way here. Becky Lynch has got her, but Ripley taking her out to the floor. The champion lands with a thud, and now Rhea Ripley from the apron. Gonna look to fly down onto Becky Lynch, but Becky reverses it. Rhea reverses it, boot to the face. Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch battling outside the ring. Becky sends her back in. Becky taunting on the apron. This might not be a smart move by the champion. Getting back into the ring. Rhea Ripley rolling her up, but a rope break. Too close to the ropes. That one could have cost Becky Lynch right there. Looking for the shot. Missed it smart. Rhea Ripley on the offense here. Midsection shots there to the champion. Rhea Ripley now once again taking her up, looking for the powerbomb. Becky Lynch doing what she does best, sliding out of this one. Becky with a clothesline. Nailing another one. Becky Lynch fired up with a heel kick. Oh, wait. In on a pin. Got her with a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley just pinned the women's champion. Off a roll-up, Becky Lynch was caught. I don't think Becky can believe it. The frustration showing on the women's champion right there. The Eradicator strikes with a roll-up out of nowhere. And a shot to the back. Rhea Ripley punishing Becky Lynch. What in the world? Taking it out on the champion, sending her into the steel steps. Rhea Ripley making her intentions known. She wants the WWE Women's Championship. Well, up next in the main event here on Smackdown, It's the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship #1 Contenders match. Seth Rollins versus the OC's AJ Styles. Well, welcome back inside the arena for main event action. #1 Contenders match for the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship, currently held by the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Seth Freakin Rollins here on Smackdown. Gonna be an interesting matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Freakin Rollins!
Seth Freakin Rollins, a former United States champion on the series. Seth Rollins making his way down to the ring. He wants to make himself a current WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion. But tonight, he's got to go through AJ Styles. What a night of action it's been, and what a main event this is going to be here on the Blue Brand. Of course, Seth Rollins is not going to have an easy test because he's got to go through this man. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Of course, AJ Styles in action against Braun Breaker at the Premium Live event Day 1. AJ Styles would come up short in capturing the United States Championship, but he's got another opportunity at the Undisputed Universal Championship.
And his opponent, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles, no stranger to gold. AJ Styles, no stranger to competition. AJ Styles always puts on a banger when he steps between those ropes. And it's going to be the same way, I think, here tonight as he takes on Seth Freakin Rollins on the main event. Season 3, first episode of Smackdown for WWE 2K24. What a main event this is. AJ Styles looks ready to compete here tonight on Smackdown. Here we go as we get the main event underway. AJ Styles right out of the gate with the arm drag here on Seth Freakin Rollins. Irish whip, the crowd still singing Seth Rollins' theme song here tonight. Takes him over with a German suplex right there. Rollins floats out to the back. Shot on AJ Styles, takes him down, reverse DDT. And on a pin here is Rollins. And a kick out before one. Styles still got a lot of fight left in him in this #1 Contenders opportunity right here for Roman Reigns Championship. Styles right in on an immediate crossface here, center of the ring. Can he make Seth Rollins tap out this early? No, Rollins rolls through it. Getting back to his feet, shot to the midsection there of AJ. Super kick out of nowhere by Rollins, taking him down. Sling blade by Rollins now. What heated action here to kick off the main event of SmackDown. Irish whip sends him into the ref right there. Catches him in a forearm there by AJ Styles. Styles now from the top. Huge cross body. Seth Rollins catches him on the outside. Rollins now slamming him on the announce table. Back first right there. Seth Rollins now sending Styles back into the ring. Rollins now maintaining the offense. Irish whip sends Styles to the rope. Leapfrog here. Drop down by Rollins. Rollins now ducks it. Huge clothesline by AJ, takes him down. What a main event. What exciting action this is to call. Seth Rollins floats out to the back, shoving off AJ Styles. Sling blade once again by Rollins. Rollins now on the apron and a huge shoulder block, slowing down Rollins' momentum. Styles taunting to the crowd. Not sure if that's the best move, as he looks for the super kick right there. Moves out of the way. Seth Rollins now from the apron looking to dive. And wait, Styles gets caught with a drop kick. What a matchup here in the main event of Smackdown. So the next episode of Universe Mode will continue on our Raw brand. The next stop for Universe Mode, looking for the clothesline, misses its mark. AJ Styles catches him, DDT there on Rollins. Looking for another shot here, Rollins shoves him off. Rollins now catching AJ Styles, snap suplex, float over into a pin. Gets a 1 count and a kick out before 2. Seth Rollins with another super kick on Styles. Rollins now looking for the knee. Nails it. The face of AJ Styles busted open a little bit. What highly physical matchups we've had tonight. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions in action. Rhea Ripley with a huge victory over the Women's Champion. And now #1 Contenders matchup. Rollins versus AJ Styles, knee to the face right there. Styles could be dazed. Looked like he was trying to roll out of the ring to get a little bit of a breather, and Seth Rollins says, no way. Shot there by Styles. Rollins sent into the corner. Styles now going to look to wear him down. Seth Rollins comes out of the corner. Another sling blade on AJ Styles. Rollins just seems to be firing on all cylinders here tonight. Looking for the Irish whip. AJ reverses. Clothesline in the corner. Rolls him out. Styles now looking to capitalize. Rollins on the apron. Rollins sends AJ out to the floor. And now wait. Rollins looking for his shot. Rollins hits the ropes. Gonna look to fly to the outside. Misses its mark though. AJ Styles was just a little out of reach, and Rollins, wait. Rollins is going for round 2 here. Rollins waiting for him to get up to his feet. Hits the ropes. Rollins with a round 2. This time catches Styles, but lands awkwardly on the barricade. I don't say so myself. Into the barricade he goes. Rollins looking for a shot there, reversed. AJ Styles now sends Rollins back into the ring. What a main event. Styles looking for a spear, it looked like almost. Reversal into what looks to be a pedigree by Rollins. In on the pin. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out by Styles. Frustration showing on Rollins. Rollins now gonna look to size up AJ Styles. Has a hold. Styles takes him into the corner. And just like that, Rollins gonna look to capitalize. Catches a boot right there. Wait, Styles rolling through. Calf crusher locked in. Can he make Rollins tap out? Calf crusher is locked in on Rollins. Rollins could be in trouble right here. Rollins fighting out of the submission attempt. Oh, and a shot there, but look at that. It might be the damage done to the knee of Rollins, not able to get that full super kick in. We've seen him land at least 2 in this matchup, and he wasn't able to do it. And on another pin, cradling AJ Styles. 1, 2, 3, no, and another kick out. What a main event #1 Contenders opportunity on the line. Rollins has Styles up top. Rollins going to look to hit him with a Hurricane Rana from the top rope. What a beautiful maneuver right there. Rollins now, Irish whip, sends him into the ropes. Rollins catches AJ Styles. Rollins off the springboard with a knee to Styles. Rollins now going to look to land another knee to the face of Styles. Styles was already busted open right around the left eye, right on the eyebrow, and you got to think that that's doing more damage to the face of AJ Styles. But wait, Styles looking for the Styles clash. Reverse, Rollins, shots here to the face, getting back out of this. Shot right there. Rollins gonna think to hit the curb stop on AJ Styles. In on the pin, but the ref's saying too close to the ropes. What a #1 Contenders match. Irish whip sends him to the ropes. Styles gonna look to, or Rollins gonna look to capture. That curb stomp, calling him up to his feet. Rollins now. Shot there to the back of the neck of Styles. Reversal here. AJ Styles shoving off. Huge forearm shot there to the face of Rollins. Reverse. Rollins firing back, looking for the chop. Missed its mark. Styles with an Irish whip to the ropes. Drop down. Styles going to look to capitalize right here. Elbow to the face. Oh, and now shots here. Double shots, and now we're going back and forth. Number one Contenders opportunity on the line. Trading shots back and forth. Rollins catches a Pele kick by Styles. Styles setting up for what I believe is going to be the Styles Clash. Pop-up right into the Styles Clash. Styles nails him. In on the pin. Now in a rope break. He got his leg around the rope and the ref called the rope break. Unbelievable. Shot here. Rollins setting up for the pedigree. What a main event sling blade by Rollins. Rollins heads up top. Rollins gonna look to nail. A curb stomp from the top, misses its mark. Styles once again gonna look for the Styles Clash. Can he hit it? Another Styles Clash on Rollins. In on the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out. I don't know how in the hell Rollins is still in this matchup. Moonsault by Styles now. Rollins just trying to survive here. Oh, and a huge shot there sends him out to the floor. No matter who wins this matchup, both men look fantastic in this matchup. Rollins now going to look to fly, takes out Styles on the floor. Rollins now looking to capitalize, send Styles back into the ring. What a main event matchup here. Rollins now looking for something. Styles off the reversal, sends him into the corner, moves out of the way. Fast action here. As Rollins looking for a shot here. Midsection shot on AJ Styles. Rollins now going to look to capitalize. Irish whip, reverse, sends him into the corner. Rollins off the reversal. Rollins now. Irish whip to AJ Styles, takes him out to the apron. Stunner off the apron. Rollins now heading up top. The crowd's on their feet as Rollins gonna fly with the axe handle to the outside. The blood pouring from the face of AJ Styles, busted wide open here tonight in the main event. Number one Contenders opportunity on the line. And Rollins looking to set up to put this one to an end. Irish whip from Styles, still has a last-ditch effort. Rope break too close to the ropes. Styles now gonna look to catch him. Shots to the midsection here. Back and forth we go in the final minutes of this matchup. Seth Rollins looking for another shot. Sends him into the corner. Moved out of the way. Rollins now sizing up. Beautiful drop kick there by Rollins. Styles battling back out of it. And just like that, Rollins sends him into the corner. Rollins gonna look to hit him with a buckle bomb into the corner. Go Styles! I don't know how Styles is still able to compete after suffering all this damage. Into the corner he goes. Rollins now looking for a shot. Styles catches him. Shot here by Styles. Look at the massive shots. Styles takes him up. Thinking neck breaker there on Seth Rollins. Both men are gassed. Both men were just laying out in the middle of the ring. And somehow Styles just trying to do what he can to keep Rollins on the mat. Styles once again setting up for another neck breaker there, middle of the ring as Rollins And now Styles gonna lay the arm across the chest, in on the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Rollins kicks out. What in the world is going on here? As Styles gonna look to fly to the outside, taking down Rollins. Both of these men want an opportunity at the championship, and I gotta tell you right now, I think both of these men after this matchup have earned it. It's hard to pick one winner here. It's all gonna come down to who does the most damage at the right time to pick up that 3-second opportunity for the win. Rollins into the corner he goes, out of the splash. Rollins catches him, knee to the face of AJ Styles. Rollins gonna look to capitalize here. It's his opportunity. Into the corner he goes. Rollins gonna look for another move into the corner. Rollins looked like he was going for another Styles clash. Was AJ, but Rollins off the reversal. Shot there. Rollins now gonna look for another curb stomp. Nails it. Rollins with the curb stomp gonna drag AJ Styles away from the ropes so Rollins can make the pin. Rollins looking to capitalize once again here. Into the corner he goes. Rollins got AJ up. Rollins looking for another Hurricane Rana. Wait, oh, Rollins lands on the knee that got caught in the calf crusher. Rollins nursing that knee, and now this might cost him. Moving out of the way. Rollins looking to catch him. Shot there. Rollins thinking another curb stomp to Styles. Middle of the ring. Rollins gonna set up for a second one. This has gotta do it right here. Rollins with a third curb stomp of the match. In on the pin. Rollins, #1 contender. 1, 2, 3. No! What? What in the world is going on here? I thought Rollins had him. Into the corner he goes. Styles trying to fight back after 2 curb stomps in succession. Rollins says no. Shot to the face of Styles, already busted open. There's blood all over the place. Sling blade by Rollins. AJ Styles still with a heart to fight back. Still for the opportunity at the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. Styles got him in the crossface. Styles wrenching back. Seth Rollins is in big trouble and he has to tap out. Styles is, wait, Roman with the title across Seth Rollins. AJ Styles hardly rolled out of the ring, and Roman Reigns has just clocked Seth Rollins with the championship after the matchup. Styles with a victory. But my God, what a matchup. What have we just seen? I don't even know how to figure out what just happened in this main event of Smackdown. We'll see you guys next time right here on APN Gaming.